내가
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill, Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And checking out the Kings, half a game behind.
When I look at the Lakers, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
And the Lakers starting 5. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Kings, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Murray out there with Dario Saric. And it's MP in at the 1. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
All right, thank you very much. Good stuff there. And here's Reeves outside. Second chance shot. And Ayton with the lay-in.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
MP with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Shots good by Saric.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Sacramento passing it around. Stolen by Ayton. James against DeRozan. Here's Doncic. Ayton. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Murray is screen on Doncic. Saric left side. And stolen by Reeves. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Outside Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over MP. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Shot's good by Saric.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Outside Reeves. Levine against Doncic. Here's the three. The rebound by Murray. Kings trail by 4. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. James can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP drives in. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, MP.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Now here's Hachimura, taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. James, left side, back to Doncic. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Austin Reeves.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
On defense, Sacramento. It's a three-point game. Hachimura. And he comes up with a bucket. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Levine with a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Levine.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
The Lakers with the ball. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Doncic. He's scoreless, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. It's going to be on MP, and one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
The Lakers lead by 5. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Aiden. Now, here is James. Covered by MP. And here's Aiden. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Now, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
And the Lakers with possession here. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by MP.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Pass to DeRozan. James with a steal. Hachimura in the post. He's against Murray. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Monk, he's checked in for Murray. The Lakers lead by 5. James, outside. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Saric, a screen on Doncic. Throws it up high. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Now here's Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And there's James from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
DeRozan, a screen on Doncic. Here's MP. DeRozan, a screen on Doncic. DeRozan outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Terrell's got 4 assists in the game. James outside. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Off target with the 3.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
MP looking around. DeRozan, a screen on Reeves. MP, the pass to DeRozan. And that one's good. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Doncic left side. Sinks that one from the post.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And it's Terrell missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Doncic. Ayton against Saric. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sacramento. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Now here's MP. In the game against Houston, very impressive. And there it is for him.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
James deciding where to go with it. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
MP finds DeRozan. Back to MP. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. MP's got 8.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to James. Shoots over Saric. Again, Los Angeles.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good luck, and he's taking advantage.
MP right side. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Smart. It's Smart on the wing. That 3's off the mark. Kings trail by 6. Pass to MP from outside the arc. Rebounded by LeBron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's MP. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Saric. James finds Vanderbilt. Count that bucket.
We've seen that a few times. LeBron is a master of running the pick and roll and finds his guy. Man, the defender really went after him.
Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good, MP. Some changes for Sacramento. Jones, he's checked in for Saric. And it's Zach LaVine in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Lakers also making a change. LaRavia's checked in.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now here's LaRavia. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Kings trail by 9. LaVine with a screen on Smart. Here's MP driving in. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Doncic outside, fires the three, and so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. For those of you with some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Eubanks. DeRozan comes in for Jones. And MP subbed in for Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for LaRavia. James comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Lakers trail by 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Marcus Smart out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in its center. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at LaVine. He's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. DeRozan, no good on the shot. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Hachimura.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He contributed 62 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Allie, great info there. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
To the paint. MP outside. LaVine with a screen on Smart. 6 to shoot. It's LaVine soaring on the end of that alley-oop.
And that's how you finish off the alley-oop. LaVine just explodes off the floor to hammer it down.
Now Smart. He had 19 points in the win against Milwaukee. To the inside. And slam dunk by James.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
So it's Los Angeles now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Back come the Kings in transition. On the wing, Murray. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston. MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. They get it back. The Lakers trail. Inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Here's James. Following the score by Sacramento. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. Now here's MP. 16 points for him. Murray, a screen on Smart. MP, the pass to Eubanks. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. It's stolen by Smart.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
It's his first trip to the line, and he can't get the first one. And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A., not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
Look at who's out there now for Sacramento. Saric comes in for Eubanks. And it's Zach LaVine in for Schroeder. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And both free throws good for MP. Hachimura's checked in for Smart. And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 1. And here's MP. He's got 18. MP getting it done inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. The shot by James, no good. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Second, the Kings. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
These 2 teams have a great flow offensively over the last month. Always moving the ball and finding open teammates.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's MP. He's got 22. Pass to LaVine. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James passes to Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. What a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
I don't put stock in the voting at this point. I could be blindfolded and tell you who's up there.
Yeah, and then on the outside looking in, you have a few guys on the bubble who haven't made their moves yet. Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who are brought up playing the game this way.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Zach LaVine out there with MP, and it's Šarić in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Well, you know, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with a foreign.
Reeves finds Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. And here's Reeves outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. Outside LaVine. The three-pointer is good from LaVine.
Well, it takes confidence to answer back like that. Something LaVine is clearly not lacking.
Pass to Doncic. LaVine with some nice D.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Šarić, a screen on Doncic. Here's Terrell. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from James. 90 seconds into the second half now. To the middle. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 1. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And it's good for 2. Šarić has got 8.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
DeRozan against James. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Back to MP. Outside Murray. From behind the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He has 6.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Doncic, a screen on MP. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves against MP. Hachimura sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play. And Reeves with a perfect pass.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. MP, the pass to Murray. Back to MP. Down low. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
DeRozan drawing a lot of attention now.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. DeRozan hits them both.
Well, he's an old school wing. DeMar DeRozan loves the mid-range. Doesn't take a ton of threes and does an outstanding job picking out open teammates.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Brian?
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. They get it back. James, outside. No good on the 3. And so MP will bring it up for the Kings. The lead is 2 from downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Kicks it out to MP. Oh, another miss by MP. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Reeves finds Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's MP. 24 points for him. Chalk up 2 there. Terrell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Here's Hachimura. 13 points in the game. And it's Doncic missing. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. A nice shot by MP.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
DeRozan against James. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by MP. Terrell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan passes to MP. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The Lakers with another miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Outside Levine. Murray passes to MP. Power move from MP.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Hachimura outside. It's tipped. James finds Hachimura. Knocks down the long J. Hachimura's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Count the basket. And the Kings lead by 5.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Doncic against MP. To the middle. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 9th assist of the game now. Sacramento has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. From deep, MP, rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Out to Hachimura for the lead. He drops it from range. Hachimura's got 22 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Malik Monk's checked in for Murray. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Connect's checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. Connect with the ball. Picked up by Saric. Reeves against Monk. Now here's Reeves. Defense right on him. And he makes it on the layup. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Misses the 3. Kings trail by 3. DeRozan passes to MP. Smart grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Reeves. LaRavia outside. From the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Levine with a screen on Smart. And there's the lob. Levine tenacious inside.
Well, when he gets it going like he is tonight, Zach LaVine is a nightmare to deal with.
Here's Reeves. 10 points for him.
2 minutes remaining on the third. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Smart from deep. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the 1. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
Smart against MP to the paint. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves against MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt, the pass to Reeves. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And that game against the Heat, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Sacramento. Eubanks comes in for Saric. And it's Jones in for DeMar DeRozan. Sacramento has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. MP with it. 37 points for him. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Smart. LaRavia outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Terrell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And he's made all of his 6 tries at the line in this one. Murray's checked in for the Kings. And it's tied up with that one. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to connect. Here's Reeves, and the jumper falls for him. Reeves has got 12 points.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Gets the three to fall. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
A deep three from MP. No good on the buzzer beater. MP getting it done for Sacramento. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core.
Checks in for Sacramento. MP comes in for Schroeder. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Smart. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside connect, back to Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass. Reeves has got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Dalton Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Kleba in at the center position.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Doncic. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray's got 8 rebounds in the game. Murray, a screen on Vanderbilt. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And Sacramento making a change here. Levine's checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. James, a screen on Levine. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catching on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Well, Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon. When I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
Here's Doncic. Smart outside. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Keegan Murray.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
LeBron James, 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Eubanks, he's checked in for Murray. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Connect. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
MP with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to James. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Eubanks, the pass to MP. Back to Levine. Screen by MP. Jacks up a 3. Levine can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Ayton. Here's Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Monk. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. Doncic! Count it!
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Kings trail by 15. Here's Terrell. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. MP's got 48. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's James on the wing. Double team on James. Levine against Doncic. From deep three-point land. James. Nice persistence to tip it back in. James has got 23.
Oh, the tenacity of LeBron James. Unreal.
Outside Monk. And here's Saric for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
The foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
And Sacramento with some changes. Murray's checked in for Eubanks. And good! There's another!
Well, he's been firing on all cylinders, and the defense just helpless to keep up.
And this gives him the 3rd most 50-point games in league history. That's some elite company.
Yeah, sitting between Jordan and Kobe. And when those are your peers, you're doing all right.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
MP, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, guys, DeRozan steadily putting points on the board. He's feeling it.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. He's got 26.
I guess he got a really good pep talk in the locker room because it's been a total reversal this half.
Saric, a screen on Doncic. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
For 3, DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
MP with it. Now Doncic defending. Oh, yeah! That's good!
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Doncic! And the 3 misses.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. Now Doncic. And his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Kings trail by 10. Here's MP. Whoa, MP getting out in front on the break.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
James using the glass to lay it in.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Yes, sir! Count it!
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
James down the lane. Fires a three. Murray pulls it down.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Book it! That one goes!
Well, look, DeRozan, for his size, an excellent ball handler, able to create his own look.
Outside Hachimura. James outside, shoots a three. Shot's no good. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Kings. The drive by MP, rejected by James.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
From downtown. Oh, it's off. Here are the Kings with the ball now. It's a 10-point game. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside connect. Here's the pass to Smart. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Normally after a game, I ask you what you're thinking. Tonight, I bet I know what you're thinking. Even though you finished with a triple-double, your team lost. So you keep replaying everything that didn't go right, over and over again, right?
I have to. There's always someone telling players how great we are because of our jobs, because of our salary. You can lose perspective and grow blind spots that way. So I focus on my weaknesses. I'd rather know that I'm being too hard on myself than go blind because I'm being too easy.
Thanks for talking to us, MP.
Always.
Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.